Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chandy Chess and welcome back to our survival video. Today I will, explain about the current meta of getting yourself clean water, and this will involve cursed coin. Now, how do you get cursed coin again? Well, to get cursed coin, pretty much this is an Halloween item that you can get after you beat the final boss, as you can see over here, which is the Reaper, pretty much. And you can get yourself this cursed coin, and yeah, there will be a trade if you do it in the water over here, in the water or ice, pretty much. If you do this trade over here, there will be an option to get ice from dirty water, and this is actually a great trade, I would say. But there will be like some difficulties that I will actually mention or explain a little bit later on. But yeah, and after you get ice, you just pretty much melt it. This one I have some ice, and you can just do this, using just make up fire or melt the ice pretty much, and you can get yourself clean water, and that's pretty much it. And yeah, now how do you what will you need to get the trade going around? I will explain a little bit after this. Well, actually explain right now. First, you will need yourself um, a brick house or any other house that you can get pretty much depending on your level. If you have access to brick house, then use brick house. If you don't, then you can get yourself wooden house, or you can get yourself um, duck out as well, or even hut or the tent. Or if you are old player, then you can get yourself this. If you have this, I believe you have, this is called Moros Terem. This gives food storage time by 10,000%, which is pretty much more than this one, the brick house, which is only 1,000. So it's 10 times longer than the brick house. So yeah, I have with me the material over here, as you can see. I've prepared some, and let's grab that. Oh, I actually don't have enough. Okay, I think I can still, nope, a little bit too heavy. Then I will drop some of my fuel, I guess. Don't really need a lot of fuel, honestly, but yeah. Also, by the way, if you're overloaded, you can still go up to 150%. So yeah, there is that. However, if you do that, your movement will be slower. Also, you will expand food, water, fuel, energy 3 times as quickly as well. So yeah, the next thing that you want is you want to go to a section which is the coast and the water over here. There is like a borderline between coast and water. As you can see, there is like a slight what is it? A slight line over here, as you can see, right? Like the border. Now, what you want to do is you go to the coast, the closest one to the water, as you can see, pretty much the area in which you can, have two biome at once. And, you go to the coast one because you cannot build anything on water or in water, I guess. So, if that makes sense. So, yeah, you go to the coast and then you pretty much build the brick house or whatever you want to use. And just like this, and then you can get yourself the brick house. Yeah, you should build this as well, so there's that anyway. It's not instant build, so you need to build it as well after you mark it up pretty much. And then you can get yourself brick house just like so. I think this one is a little bit too far from my base, but it's alright. And then as you can see over here, if you move a little bit over here, then you can get yourself. Oh, actually, no, never mind. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is the water. This is actually a little bit too tight, so yeah, it's almost epic fail there. But yeah, you can still have access to your brick house while also having the water pretty much in your camp. So the next thing that you want to do is to build yourself the well over here as well. Just build the well just like so. I think, oh, this one's instant build. Okay, I guess there's that. Now you have brick house and you have well, then you are all set up to get yourself the clean water. I will explain about the brick house after this. So yeah, now that you have the well and brick house, all you need to do is go to the water body, like this, and then you can start. No, actually, you need. well, it doesn't matter anyway. All you want to do next is to get yourself dirty water from the well, just like so. Yes, I already mentioned about this in the yesterday's video about um, you know, nerf that will come, I think, most likely to well, because this well can give you 15,000 per pump, just like this, which is a little bit too broken, I would say, a little bit too overpowered. The fact that you can only get 1,000 from the water purifier, and this one you can get 15,000, and the fact that this is only a well, this is literally a draw well. It means that you use your hand, you you lower the bucket, and then you get the water from the base of the well, and then you pull it up, and then you can get yourself the water. It took in real life it takes a while to do that, and the fact that in game you can get 15,000 per pull per pump, it's a little bit too broken, I would say. Also, I already mentioned about this anyway yesterday, so go watch that video if you haven't. Pretty much I'm just like giving you ideas how to get water and what's the best method to get yourself dirty water, and why you should get dirty water. Because of this, you can get ice from that, from the trader, that you can have from having cursed coin while you activate that on the water or in the water, I guess. It doesn't matter. Okay, just like that, as you can see, I get myself 15,000 water, and that's only one pump. See, it's a little bit too broken. I feel like this will get nerfed. Um, I mentioned that it would get nerfed to 100 to 200, but maybe that's a little bit too low. Maybe you can only get like a flat 500, probably. I'm not sure, but I can be sure that it will be less than the water purifier over here, because you can get 1,000, only 1,000 from this one, and that's pretty much it. Also, it requires the same amount of time as well, so yeah, you can get 15,000, but yeah, there is that. So get yourself dirty water as much as you can before this well got nerfed, and that's pretty much it. Now let's continue to the tutorial, I guess. Now that you have dirty water, all you need to do is go to the water section, yeah, like this, and then you activate that cursed coin and summon the trader. Let's use, and there you have it. The ghost trader is now here, and you go to the dirty water to ice, and then you pretty much just get a lot of this ice over here, just like so. Just keep keep pressing this until you convert all of your dirty water, well, not really all of your dirty water to ice, which again I will mention after this as well. But the point is, you want to get ice from this, because I did get 15,000, might as well got myself convert myself all 15,000 to this one. Okay, one more time, just like that, and then let's go back and let's quit. What you have now is 15,000 ice, just like that. And this is the interesting and the most important thing, or important part, I guess. Ice is not that, what is it? It's not. It doesn't really have a lot of time to melt, just like this. As you can see, out in the open, it will melt in 3 days. So, if you want to melt this ice, then 1,000 will require you a day, almost 2 days, pretty much. So, you will need the brick house or any other house, pretty much, that can extend those food storage time by 1,000%. Or again, if you have the Morosis theorem, then you can get yourself 10,000. And as you can see, even with the brick house, this only gives you a month. And if you use the theorem, I think I have this one, yeah, this only gives you 10 months, because remember that theorem only gives 10 times longer than the brick house. It means that if this is 1 month, in theorem it will be 1 times 10, which is 10 months pretty much. And yeah, and now that you have the ice, all you need is a pot or a saucepan or steel pot, iron pot, whatever, or can even, I don't know, you do you. And then you need some fire as well, so you need to start campfire, which is this one, and you just start, I guess, using flint or whatever, and then yeah, just kindle some so that you have some of them as well, and then yeah, just like so, you have 45 fire now, and you're ready to go. The next thing that you want to do is just to melt this. Well, get yourself some energy first, and then you can just melt this ice for 1,000 at once. And yeah, 1 day and 17 hours, just like I said. Almost 2 days. So if you don't have any house whatsoever, then you cannot really do this in one go, because you can only do this 1,000 at a time, and after that you will need to exchange again, which in itself already take a time. So yeah, there's that. And you just wait for this, and you can get yourself some clean water. And yes, this is currently the meta for getting clean water. The reason why is because, as you can see, it doesn't actually require anything. It just requires ice, saucepan, fire, and that's it. And however, if you use dirty water to get clean water, you will need yourself water filter, on top of the other things that you will need, which is saucepan, fire, and that's it. So, water filter is kind of expensive as well, or difficult to get, as you can see over here. You will need 3 cans, and then racks, and then coal, and then glue or tape, and then it will give you about, what is it, 50 uses. So, to get yourself 10,000 of this clean water, you will need 2,000, right? 2,000, right? I think 2,000. No, you will need 200 200 water filter, which is a lot, I would say. So yeah, and that only gives you 10,000. So yeah, that's why melting ice is the best way at the moment. Well, not really the best way. I will actually post another video that is another alternative to get clean water as well. But yeah, this is currently the meta. Everyone just does this. Me though, I don't really do this because this takes a longer. It takes a lot of time, and I don't really do this. I actually do the alternative that I will explain later on as well. Well, not later on, but more like in the future, or tomorrow, or 2 days from now. I don't know. But yeah. And then, yeah, that's it. You get yourself clean water. And that's pretty much it. And as you can see, the ice will melt, in this case, in 1 month. If you use brick house, so you can only do, let's say, you will spend about 2 days to get 1,000 ice. It means in a month there's like 30 days, so divided by 2, that will be 15. So you can only get 15,000, actually the exact amount of this. So you pull this one time, and then you melt this, all of this, and you will, eventually, a month will pass, pretty much just like so. And yes, this is pretty much the current meta. Everyone does this, except for me. I don't really do this. I just do this for the tutorial, but pretty much that. um, if you don't have cursed coin, then unfortunately there's, you probably are too late, at the time this video got released. Maybe it's already over, I'm not sure. But yeah, if you really want to get the cursed coin, there is one way that you can do, which is go to shop, and you purchase yourself some soul like this, and then you can then, or coins as well, and you can pretty much one shot every single boss over here, and you can get yourself cursed coin. You can still do that if there is time. You're not late. You just need, a little bit of money invested, pretty much. But yeah, there you have it. That's the current meta of getting clean water. You just pump dirty water, you convert to ice using cursed coin, and then you melt the ice to get yourself clean water. And for the support, you will need a house, so that the ice can stay a little bit longer. Even like I said, even with Terem, it will melt in 10 months, which is actually not a lot of time, I would say. But yeah, um, what I can theorize though, in the future, I feel like there will be a way to store ice. To remove this melting, it will require, like ice box, or refrigerator or freezer, which I think will most likely come during the winter event, because during the winter event everything is on ice. So it's all about ice, pretty much. So there might be an update or a way to store yourself some ice. And yeah, there's that. That's just my theory though. Don't get it for your base hope. It's just, like I'm just theorizing that it will actually come, but later in the winter event. So, just the same as this one, but this one of these reward will be a way to store ice pretty much. So yeah, there you have it. And there you have it. That's how you do clean water, I guess. Yeah, I guess another PSA because you can get 15,000 from a well at one pump, as you can see over here. Well, I already explained in the beginning of the video anyway. You can get yourself a lot of dirty water this way, and I feel like there is no reason why this should be like this. I feel like this will get nerfed. If anything, this will only give you 500 or 1,000, or at max 1,000 water pretty much, and you will not get as much. It means that yeah, if you care about trading, I guess, or commercial things, then yeah, the price of dirty water will increase if that's the case. But from the point of view of balancing things, I think this will get nerfed. And yeah, I guess another PSA. So do me a favor, get yourself as much dirty water as you can, and then convert those to ice, and then melt yourself some clean water. So yeah, clean water is useful to get anything pretty much. You need it to drink yourself, you need it to craft a lot of things. Like most of this crafting over here, you will need water. Like this one, making medicines, making a fat. I think this one, yeah, this one requires water. Um, Whereas pretty much all these medicines over here, and then like sulfuric acid, you need water. Well, it's not the efficient way to craft that anyway, but yeah. And then to get this food as well, you need clean water. To make this, you need water as well. To make, moonshine, whiskey, what is it, wine, and then apple cordial, you need that. And yeah, and then making tanning mixture, you also need water as well. So it's all water, guys. Yeah, it's actually one of the most versatile thing that is required almost everywhere, pretty much. So yeah, there you have it. And I think that'll be it for this video about the current meta of getting clean water. I will actually explain my own way to get clean water, which is again the same. It will require cursed coin as well, but yeah, that will be for tomorrow or sometime in the future. But until then, thank you guys for watching. This has been the Art Survival video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Stay safe, stay healthy. I will see you again very soon, and see ya.